Welcome to another WildStar Wednesday. On this episode of WildStar Add-ons, we're going to take a look at a mod called Amp Finder. You can actually see right up here in the top middle of the screen. I'm just going to move this down right over my head. I'll get a little semi-transparent window with an arrow that moves, pointing to a particular EPCON headquarters location and coordinates. Supply Officer Claire, I'm going to go with. Well, if I hit this button up here to expand it, you'll see that this is a mod called Amp Finder. I really do love this mod. It is so useful. There are a lot of amps for every class that you do not get through progression. You have to find and unlock by purchasing them. You have to spend money. So that's something that you definitely need to keep in mind. You're going to have to save up money for so many different things. One thing you're going to have to save them up for is your amps. Now, with the mod Amp Finder, let me bring that up again. You go to amps right here. That just hit the B key and bring this up. When you install the mod, it's got a little button right down here that says Amp Finder. If you press that, it brings up this window. And I'm just going to run over here real quick. I've got so much stuff going on my screen now. I need to remove one or two of these. And you can see check mark. If I back up, I get the arrow again. When you get within 4 meters, you get that little check mark. See, there's 5, 4. So you know you're close right there.
You can have a look for free.
So now I can just collapse that. And I can see all of these different amps. See, here's medic amps right here. Now, these are bought with prestige from PvP from this particular vendor. I believe you can get almost all of your amps except for a couple of high-end ones. You can get almost all of them for a class right in this area in the actual Exile side. I know in Ilium there is a similar area where they have Battlegrounds gear and Battlegrounds consumables, and there will be a consumables vendor that has a whole bunch of amps for your class. So it's a very, very good thing. Amp Finder helps you find all this out. It's very useful. Now here's the thing. It has current zone. That's what the one in brackets is. But you can also go look where the coordinates of somebody is. Or, like this says, quest. There are particular quest givers that you have to get this from as a reward. Or you are able to buy it from them as a reward once you actually do something. So this will tell you all the different zones and where you can actually get them. I like to keep it on this one though, because then if I warp back to, say, I'm going to recall Transmat here, and you'll see what's going on. I'm going to go back to White Veil, the zone I've actually been working in predominantly. Seems like I've been stuck in White Veil forever. There we go. I'm at Prosperity Junction in White Veil, and you see I have a Thermok hold, coordinates, and a name of a person, as well as what actual amps they sell. Now you can see Hybrid AS, rank 2. That's Hybrid AS, rank 2. That is, let me think, Power Surgical right there. Hybrid AS, rank 3. That's one of these two. Renewable Probes, I think, is that one. Assault, rank 2. So that would be Assault is this area right here. Rank 2 is this block. So you can see literally, like Utility, rank 2, you can see literally what area that one is, so you can find it, hover over it, and figure out what it is. There's one called Regenerator that I need to find. There it is. Amp is locked. Can be obtained from Fen and Sunstrider. But Amp Finder makes it so much easier to actually find. Now here's an important part. A lot of these you have to have a certain amount of faction points to get. You have to have a certain faction standing in order to be able to deal with that vendor. And this tells you right there, checkmark, the White Veil Frontier, 8,000 of 8,000 needed. So I have met that requirement. Now you can also hold your pointer over these and it'll show you exactly what the description is. Regenerator, restores 172 health every 3 seconds while in combat. That's actually very nice and I do want to get that. So, I'm in good standing. I need to go back to Thermok Hold and buy myself some amps. I really do take the amp thing quite seriously. You guys need to actually think about the concept of getting as many of these amps unlocked as you can to give yourself as many options with your particular class as you can. An amp finder just makes it simple. I got it off Curse. They have great selection of WildStar add-ons, so consider swinging by there and taking a look. This is Vaygrim signing out. Thank you for joining me for another short episode of WildStar add-ons. Bye-bye.